Hi everyone. In this video, we're going to see how we can scalp euro dollar mainly using the Fibonacci strategy. Um, so there's only literally one indicator being used, which is Fibonacci. Most traders are comfortable using it. However, when it comes to scalping, the strategy that works for us will be just explained in a few simple rules. Um, so we know that when we have a retracement, we have a rally, we have a retracement, price usually tends to go back to 50% and then have a small bounce from there. So I'm going to go work through examples rather than present too many times. Um, so this is one of them. So as a scalper, you can use 50%. So we usually go in between 50 and 38%. In this case, the Fibonacci, the price has gone down. Here is the last low, and it bounced back to 50% and then lower. So we tend to put a sell order. Let's put a text, a sell order, at this price here, and a take profit at this price here as an example. So why we go in between the prices? Because sometimes it doesn't retest it. There's different brokers, different prices, different spreads. Sometimes it doesn't retest up to the whole 50%. So that's why we create a bracket in between 50 and 38%. So because the price has gone down, we expect to sell a rally. But we usually, the take profit is given by the bracket between these two. So it could be 5 pips, could be 10 pips, could be 15 pips, depends how the rally is. Now, the second rule is it depends how sharp the the angle that is traded at, right? So this is the angle. Now, the sharpest the angle, the most accurate the trade is, right? So this is almost, let's give it 45%. So what we're trying to say is that if the angle of the retracement was much sharper, the trade accuracy would be a lot better, right? So let's go through some other examples. So for example, here we have a rally and it stops, right? The point is given by the low and the high, right? So for example, we're at this point. So again, we create a bracket at 50 and at 38, right? So look how many times it actually tests it. So because the price has gone up, we expect to buy the rally, right? So let's put a buy order and take profit, right? So in this case, it made 283 to 351. It made 8 pips. This is what scalping is all about. So because the angle it has been traded, it went up and the retracement was quite fast down, right? So it happened right about here. So the sharper the angle, the most accurate the trade. Regarding stop loss, it is up to you to set it up and to see how it works, how it's risk management, how everything is comfortable on your side. Let's go through some more examples. Here's here's another one here. So Monday, 3rd of October, it started rallying and then price is going back down, right? Again, we placed an order between 50 and 38%. So because the price has gone up, we expect we expect the price to bounce at 50%, right? But because this is an hourly candle, let's see on the 5 minutes chart if it actually done it in between. So it was 22nd of October. If it actually bounced at 50%, and have a look at this, exactly at 50%, and the 5 minutes, let's go a bit more here, and again 50%. So the time frame doesn't actually matter. It matters to see whether your trade has um, bounced or not at 50%. So here it goes lower than that, but it stops at 61 and then it bounces back. So it's still a good scalp, but it might create a bit of a drawdown, right? Let's go to the next one. Let's keep the hourly chart going, and let's see, for example, more of latest. So here we have a low and we put a high. This was Friday 18. If you can see, it hasn't quite reached, but we have the bracket. So here in this case would be from 0.23 to 0.53. So that's just over 20 pips of a scalp, right? Which is quite good. So the price has gone up. We expect to buy. So let's make a note. It's a buy order. And then we have a take profit here. How do we know it's a buy again? Because the price has gone up, we expect to buy at 50%. Price has gone down, we expect to sell at 50%. And this is the drawdowns being created is 2 pips, so it immediately has taken profit within the next 2 hours. As you can see here, see some more examples. Let's try and see if we can find that sharper angle, as I was explaining, when it goes really high up or really down and then it bounces quickly. That gives us the opportunity. Here in a trend, for example, look, we have the lows and the high, right? So we're here at this point. So when price kind of tops, we can place the order, right? So we place the order again 50%, 38%, right? Because this happens within hours, again, it's quite a sharp angle. So when it takes forever to reach, for example, if it went um, like this, just kept going and playing around and then ended up 2 days later at 50%, that might not be the most accurate trade, right? Like something like this. So let's see some more examples. Like we have the high and then we stop at the low and then we have the take profit, sorry, the low, and then we have 50 and 38%. So these are some good examples, but if you have any questions, please feel free to leave in the comments and I'm happy to explain if anything is more unclear. Thank you.